All right, here we are recording. Okay, hello everyone. I'm just going to reintroduce myself. My name is Bethany and I am your restorative yoga teacher for this evening. And I'll find you all just lying on your back, breathing on your back, body connected to the floor. Tonight we will need 2 pillows, yoga mat, or a comfortable place, a nice carpet, nice space on the floor, and your blanket as well, a blanket of any kind. And so, as I was just mentioning before I pressed record, I've been talking a lot about summertime, how heightened everything is, the energy is heightened, even though, we have been in quarantine for some time. A lot of things are opening up right now. And for myself, it is a little bit interesting how we really have been in isolation and the feeling that I feel as we come out into the world. And we've done a lot of navigating on ourselves and a lot of work on ourselves as we've had no other place to go but the 4 walls in our home, and then to open ourselves up to the world and to reintroduce ourselves to the world and things. It is definitely an adjustment. So be kind to yourselves when you're moving through that, and as well as summertime alone is heightened energy. It's a lot of fun, excitement. We are doing a lot more active things outside, so that creates a lot more energy. And so finding time for this restorative yoga is very much important. And it's also, oops, I'm going to pin myself here. It's also a time to just get grounded and centered. And so if you can find even 10 minutes, I always say 10 minutes. And I've also talked about, people say, oh, I don't have 10 minutes. Those people, they need 20 minutes in their meditation practice. We always have time for this meditation, or we always have time for things that we choose to have time for. So finding time to get grounded, and especially in the summertime, is very crucial. As I said, we're very out there in the world, coming back, getting grounded, and getting back to that work that we've been doing during the quarantine time of a lot of centeredness, a lot of quietness as well. So being able to kind of intertwine the two, I think, is what will bring us some success throughout our summer journey. I pulled this card tonight. So as all of you, please find yourselves on the back on your yoga mat, laying down, listening to myself. And we'll get started with some nice movement in a second. But I did pull this card before I started class tonight. It's a perfect card for summer months, for everything starting to open up into phase 3, etc. LP possibly being opened, very exciting. And even them doing outdoor workouts is so fantastic as well. So this card is, I am willing to change. So perfect. I'm willing to release old negative beliefs. They are only thoughts that stand in my way. My new thoughts are positive and fulfilling. Either easier said than done, truly. And just to repeat the affirmation and to really have those positive forces and vocabulary and thoughts that are rolling through us throughout the day are really important. I was listening to something this morning, and she said on a podcast that, yeah, that's great. We can do our personal growth in the morning, or we can do this meditation or this yoga class. That's 1 hour of your day. We have 24 hours. So what are we doing throughout our day to create those positive affirmations, to create that positive life that we want for ourselves? And one more time, I am willing to change. I am willing to release old negative beliefs. They are only thoughts that stand in my way. My new thoughts are positive and fulfilling. I'll use that throughout the class for sure. All right. Finding ourselves laying on our back. Taking a deep inhale breath. Exhale, release. Inhale, breath. Exhale, release. Good. We're going to go into banana stretch here. So reaching both feet over to the left side, crossing your right foot over top of your left ankle. Reaching both hands over to your left side. Take a nice deep stretch in your right side. Then take your right hand and wrap it around, take your left hand and wrap it around your right wrist and pull over to the left side. Feeling the stretch in your right side. Take a deep inhale breath. Exhale breath. Inhale breath. Exhale breath. Feeling the right side of your lungs especially expand as you inhale. Exhale, release. On your own time, just breathe for 5 more breaths. Being open for change. Moving through positive thoughts. Positive affirmations. Good. Coming all the way back to center. So reaching your arms up over your head, bringing your feet back to the midline of your mat. And then bring your legs all the way over to the right side. Cross your left foot over top of your right ankle. Okay. Reach your arms all the way over to the right side. Take your right hand, wrap it around your left wrist, pull over to the right side. Feeling the expansion in your left rib cage. Inhale, breath. Exhale, release. Feeling the nice pull on the left side. As you take your right arm, really give that squeeze to your left wrist and really feel that you're pulling over to the right side. So really feel that stretch. Don't be afraid of really pulling your left wrist. Inhale, breath. Exhale, release. Inhale, breath. Exhale, release. Stay here for 4 more breaths. Good. Inhale, breath. Exhale out of your mouth on the side. Good. Coming back to the midline of your mat. Bring both of your hands just resting on your belly. Allowing both feet to kind of fall really on the outside of your mat. So really feel the expansion moving beyond your mat. Inhale, breath. Exhale, let it out on the side. Inhale, breath. Exhale, let it out. Just breathing here as we are connecting our hands to our belly. Just feel your belly rise and fall. Being present to the moment. Inhale breath. Exhale breath. But on your own time, slowly and mindfully, come over to a fetal position on one side of your mat. And take a nice inhale breath here. Exhale breath. Pressing yourself up to a nice seated position. Hands drape over your knees. We can just sit in this nice meditation. So you really want to think about a long spine, lifting the crown of your head all the way towards the sky. Relaxing your shoulders, resting your hands right over top of your knees or on top of your thighs. Closing your eyes. Connecting to source, connecting to energy, connecting to yourself, your truth. What is your truth? Where do you go next? What is pulling you? We all have an intuitive side to ourselves. It's all accessible. Just sitting quiet and now. Intuition will speak to you. And trust it. It's beyond us. It's bigger than us. Sometimes getting quiet is challenging. Learning to be committed to stillness is what will transform our reality moment to moment. So listening to our breath, feeling our breath, connecting to our truth. Inhale, lift your arms all the way up towards the sky. Bring your palms to touch. Exhale, bring them down through to heart center. Pressing your palms together so you can just feel your arms strong. Repeating to yourself 3 gratitudes, 3 things that you are grateful for. We start with, I'm so happy and grateful. And continue on from there. Inhale breath. Exhale breath. And we're going to come all the way down to our bellies. And transferring down to the ground. Knees on the ground, bending your elbows, coming all the way down. Bring one hand on top of the other, elbows out. And then just resting your forehead on top of your hands. Inhale breath. Exhale breath. Bringing one knee up towards your glutes. Just feel the stretch here. And then rolling your foot in an outward way. Going opposite way now. Bringing your foot back down to the ground, bending opposite foot up towards your glutes. Remaining your forehead onto your hands. Just going opposite way. Other way. And bringing your foot back down to the ground. Good. Pressing your hands underneath your shoulders. Press ourselves all the way up to stretch our spine, chest, open up. Slowly coming all the way down. Opening up in a T-shaped position, so reaching both arms to opposite side. Good. And then bringing your left cheek to the ground. And then what we're gonna do is wrap our right foot all the way over. As we are doing a flip, almost like a flip with our whole front side. Good. So bringing the sole of your foot down to the ground. And then you can just really feel the opening in the front of your chest. Your lower back has a really nice stretch. You can remain your right hand here, or you can open it up all the way to the back. So to lift your chest, to stretch your chest rather, and feel that new stretch. Taking 5 breaths here. Really feel it in my lower back. You should feel a really nice stretch, not a pull. You do feel a little bit of strain. You can bring your foot back down to the ground as well. That feels right. You just remain back into the last position that we were at. Hands over top, forehead on your Good, bringing your right hand towards the front. Bringing your right foot all the way back down to the ground. I'm going to face the opposite side here. So right cheek to right side. Good. And then lifting your left foot up and over. The sole of your left foot onto the ground. Reaching both of your arms all the way up, out, or you can wrap your left hand behind. Opening up your chest. Feeling the stretch in your lower back. Your left arm is towards the ground, so do so now. And then take your left foot and bring it alongside your right. Good. Hands underneath your chest, underneath your shoulders. Inhale, lift your chest up. Good. Exhale, come down. Inhale, come all the way up and moving to a nice child's pose. Opening up your knees about mat width distance apart. Big toes touching. And you can even bring a pillow or two. I'm going to use one today. Right underneath you. Reaching your arms out, bending your forearms. Forehead comes to the mat or to your pillow. Good. Take a deep inhale breath here. Exhale, let it go. Good. Slowly rolling up, vertebra by vertebra. And your head can come up fast. Closing your eyes here. Inhale, breath. Exhale, let it go. Bringing your pillows just so that they are easy to access. We're going to sit down on our sits bones here, bending both legs. Good. Rocking your knees loosely side to side. You're coming all the way over to one side, bending both knees. We're going to come into deer pose. So your right knee is parallel in line with your right foot, bending your right, flexing your right foot rather. Take one pillow, put it in the crease of your leg, pelvis, and your belly. Other pillow comes right in front, just so it can catch your forearms, your forehead. But your left glute can be lifted from the ground as you start to fold over. Bringing your forearms on the ground. Good. And come all the way over, releasing your body onto your pillows for support, and then allowing your forehead just to surrender to the pillow. I'm going to stay here for about 12 breaths, so get really comfy. Thinking about your thoughts, thinking about what you're connected to yourself through breath, brings truth and aliveness, your spirit, your connectedness to yourself. Inhale breath, fully fill your lungs with air. Exhale. Fully bringing yourself all the way back up. Taking your time, allowing your pillows just to get out of your way. Then straightening your right leg. Then you're going to open your left knee out to the side, bringing your left foot to your groin. The right hand comes on the inside of your right leg. Just bringing your forearm down, lifting your left arm up and over. Feel that stretch in the left side. I can sure feel that stretch. Inhale breath. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Coming all the way back around. And just even bringing your left hand just behind you. So you can sit it right on your right thigh. Good. Feel the openness on your left side. And then slowly come all the way back up. Taking your hands behind you. And just bending both knees once again. Rocking side to side. So feel the weight shift as you fold your knees to the left and right. And watching your body respond to slow movements, seeing and viewing how your mind is starting to just slow down as well. Right. Coming to the opposite side, your left foot in line with your left knee, bending your left foot, flexing it, and then bringing your leg to the back as well as bending. You can lift up your pelvis here, lifting up your right glute. And taking your pillows, putting one in the crease, your leg, body, one in front of you. Feeling your long spine, inhale breath. Exhale, start to forward fold. will be here for a few nice deep breaths. Reminder, as I'm looking at our card right now, I am willing to change. I'm willing to release old negative beliefs. They are only thoughts that stand in my way. New thoughts are positive and fulfilling. By virtue of repeating an affirmation, we are bringing good into our thoughts. By repeating something over and over again, forms a habit. So choose if we're going to do a positive habit rather than a negative habit. Good, inhale, breath. Exhale, let it go. And slowly bringing ourselves up. Releasing the pillows away from ourselves. Extending your left leg all the way out. Bending your right knee all the way around to bring your right foot into the groin. And taking your left forearm in front of your left leg. Inhale, reach your arm up. Exhale, reach it over. Little extension. Right side. Many stretches in our sides tonight for sure. Feel it. Inhale, breath. Exhale. Bring your hand down. Bring it all the way behind you. Open up your chest a little bit more. You can look up towards the sky, or you can look down towards your knee. Whatever, I don't want you to strain your neck. Whatever feels comfortable. Right. And slowly coming all the way back up. Hands come behind you, rocking side to side. All right, so we're coming all the way down towards the ground. Onto our forearms, stretching out our legs, so allowing our body to fall into the ground. Coming into a sleeping hero's pose. So bending both knees, bring the soles of your feet on the ground. Lifting one foot all the way up. I'm lifting up my right foot. Turning out your right foot, placing your right heel over top of your left thigh. Opening up your right knee. And with your right hand, bring the space we just created and interlock your fingers right on top of your left shin. You'll feel a really good stretch on your outer hip. And just release your left foot so you have no tension in your left. Bringing your left foot down, right foot comes on the ground as well. Lifting your left foot up, turn out your left toes, bringing the left heel right on top of your right thigh. You really think about opening up your left knee. And right away feel it in your hip crease. Good. Through that space we just created with your left hand, bring it through and interlock your fingers right on top of your shin. Really like to think about flexing my left foot so I can bring my left knee out a little bit more. Relaxing your right toes. Really think about that. We sometimes are been holding tension to our right leg and we don't even know it. Closing our eyes, releasing the tension from our shoulders. And breathe. Inhale, breath. Exhale, release. Bring both soles of the feet onto the ground. We're going to go into a nice bridge pose here. So hands come onto the ground. Start to squeeze your glutes and start lifting your pelvis, pressing your feet into the floor. Lift your pelvis up towards the sky. Rolling your shoulders underneath themselves. Interlock your fingers right underneath your glutes. Feel a nice stretch in front of your body. Squeeze your glutes, press your feet into the floor, lift up. Inhale, breath. Exhale, release everything down, releasing your hands away from each other, bringing your pelvis towards the ground, knees fall in towards each other. One hand on your chest, one hand on your belly. Take some really nice deep breaths here. Connecting to your breath. Reconnecting to yourself. We are in constant motion without being present with our breath, with our surroundings. We could then easily fall into the trap of being sharp with people, reacting quick, easy to judge. And then connect to ourselves with pure love and bliss. We are then connecting to our highest form and can be in a state of and generate higher frequencies of happiness and gratitude and overall a well-abundant life. Bringing both pillows, if you so choose, right underneath your knees. Nice supportive Shavasana here. All right, so if you want, you can stay here. You can also, I have a blanket. You can bring your blanket to cover yourself up if that feels right. Bring your palms to the sky, the earth, in the form and that we are receiving love and abundance. Inhale, breath. Exhale. All right, so stay here as long as you would like. I advise you to take 15 more breaths before you decide to rise. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through this practice. I'm so, so honored and grateful that I get to do this with you. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. So from my light to yours, namaste. Have a good rest of your week. Good night.